someone told you about a town about 20 minutes east of London where you get a bigger house, quieter streets, neighbors who actually wait at you, and you're still right on the 401, will you move there? Because that is Dorchester for you. And in this video, I'm going to give you the real, honest picture of what it is actually like to live here. The good stuff, the not so great stuff, and most importantly, who this town is genuinely perfect for. Dorchester is part of Thames Center in Middlesex County, about 20 kilometers east of London along the 401. Population here is about 4,400, so yes, it is a small town. It has been here since the 1790s, when Governor Simcoe gave the land to British loyalists after the American Revolution. The Thames River runs right through it, and today, in 2026, it is quietly becoming one of the most searched communities for people who want to leave the city without leaving city access behind. Let me break it down for you. Pro number one, and this one surprised people. You are not that far from London. We are talking about 20 kilometers, 15 to 20 minutes on a normal day. XX 199 and 203 put you right into town. So if you work in London at the hospital, at Western, in the industrial parts of the 401, you commute is about 22 minutes. That's it. And here's what the location actually buys you. You get to leave London traffic behind, and at the end of the day, you come home to a place that actually feels like a neighborhood, not a subdivision inside another subdivision. And if you ever need to get to Toronto, Windsor, anywhere in the southwestern Ontario area, you're already on the highway. The location is one of Dorchester's biggest advantages. Pro number two, the nature here. If you are an outdoors person, and I mean someone who actually uses trails, not just lives near them, Dorchester is genuinely special. There are 9 trails in and around this town. 9. The Mill Pond Eco Trail, it is about 3.5 kilometers. It is a loop that passes raspberry bushes, turtles, deer, water lilies, the beaver dams, and in the winter you can snowshoe. In the summertime you can canoe and fish it. And there is the Dorchester Swamp, 1,334 acres of provincially significant wetland, protected, beautiful, literally in your backyard. If you live here, for someone coming from a condo in Toronto or a busy London neighborhood, walking up to this kind of nature access is a completely different quality of life. This is not a park you drive to on weekends. This is what you walk out your front door into. Pro number 3, it is genuinely family friendly. The number one reason families move here is simple. You feel safe, genuinely noticeable safe. The kind of safe where kids ride bikes around the neighborhood and people leave their doors unlocked. That is a real thing here, not a market line. The schools are strong. River Heights Public School for Junior K to grade 3. Northdale Central for grades 4 to 8. And St. David's Catholic for families who want that option. And Lower Dorchester Secondary. It's been graduating students since 1961. The Dorchester Fall Fair has been running for over 165 years. Thanksgiving weekend, midway rides, demolition derby, pumpkin carving, baking contest. The Dorchester Dolphins play junior C hockey in a $10 million arena with 2 NHL-sized ice pads. This is a town that shows up for itself, and you feel that the moment that you spend a weekend here. Pro number 4, the real estate. The housing stock in Dorchester is 88% single detached homes, not condos, not stacked homes, actual houses on actual lots. The median list price is around $889,000 with newer semi-detached options starting in the upper 500s. For that money in London, you might get a newer townhome in a busy subdivision. In Dorchester, you are looking at a detached home with a real backyard on a quiet street with nature trails a few minutes away. I work in this market, and buyers who come out here and see what their budget actually buys are almost always genuinely surprised. Now there are some cons, so let's break it down. Con number one, Dorchester does not have public transit. None. Over 94% of people here commute by car. If you rely on buses, if you do not drive, if you're thinking your teenager will get around independently, this is a real issue, and I'm not going to pretend that it's not. If you have a car and you're comfortable driving it, honestly, it's not a problem. 20 minutes to London, right on the highway. But if you are a one-car household, or if you are planning to be a car-free, Dorchester is probably not the right fit for you right now. That is the honest version of this. Con number two, Dorchester is a small town. Population 4,400. That means that you're not walking to a restaurant district after work, or having a drink with your buddies after work. You're not doing your grocery run at a big box store down the street. There is no frills, but for most of that, you're gonna have to head into London. What Dorchester does have locally is generally lovely, like the TC Brewing for breakfast and lunch, Mill Pond Tap and Grill for wings and live music, and the Fat Olive for Italian food. But if you want the full urban experience within walking distance every day, Dorchester is going to feel limited. So it's not going to be the same. It's offering you something London cannot: peace, space, nature, and community. You use London for what London is good at. You come home to Dorchester for the rest. So who is Dorchester actually perfect for? Families who want great schools, safe streets, and room for their kids to actually be kids outside. People working in London who are tired of London prices and London traffic. Remote workers who need the occasional city trip but spend most of their weekends at home. And people coming from Toronto or larger cities who want Southwestern Ontario quality of life without giving up highway access. I have helped a lot of people buy and sell in this area, and the ones who love Dorchester tend to say the same thing. They wish they have moved here sooner. If you are curious about whether Dorchester could be the right fit for your situation, let me know. Reach out. I will genuinely love to walk you through it, and the link is right below this video. Thank you for watching.